So there are certain things that make a man look a little bit more feminine. Like we've talked about before, overly tweezed or arched eyebrows, feminine. Big pouty lips, feminine. A round, soft face, feminine. But on the flip side, a strong structured jaw or a more defined face actually makes you look more manly. Today, guys, I want to go over a few tricks in order for you to have a more manly looking face. Tip number one is all about reducing your facial fat. The more fat you've got in your face, the actual rounder it's going to be, the less defined your jaw, and the more chubby your cheeks are going to be. And so, quick few things you can do. Number one is reduce your overall body fat by about 10 pounds. A simple reduction of 10 pounds typically is not only going to be shown in your stomach or midsection, you're going to notice an almost instant difference in the definition and the angularity of your face, because as men, we oftentimes will carry a lot of excess fat in our face. Tip number two is increase the amount of water you're actually consuming, all right? When you actually are retaining water, oftentimes you're going to retain it in your face, up near your eyes, your cheeks, under your jaw. But by reducing the amount of crap, carbohydrates, but also the salts that you're consuming and increasing the amount of water you're taking in, you're going to see a drastic reduction in the subcutaneous water you're retaining in your face. Number three is strong, structured eyebrows. Now, eyebrows are one of those things that can make your face look manly or feminine like super quick. If you're overly arching or your brows are super thin, this is going to make you look more feminine. If they're super far apart, right, this is also going to make you look a little bit slow. It's all about maintaining the natural shape of a strong eyebrow without overly tweezing, overly arching, or making it look too defined. Having a strong, structured, youthful hairline, guys, this is something that makes you as a man look more masculine because it's going to help frame your face and balance everything. But unfortunately, a lot of you are probably starting to recede or you're starting to go bald. As that hairline starts to actually go back, it's going to soften your face. It's also going to cause other people to look up, right? Because that's what happens. Unfortunately, when you start to recede or go bald, people's eyes drift up towards the top of your head. A great way to actually bring it down is to grow some facial hair to help balance your face. Also, adding a great pair of frames is an amazing way to help balance your face and draw the eye down, but you got to make sure those glasses have presence, right? Something that's a little bit softer or round is going to make you look round. Something with strong, structured angles is going to make you look more strong, structured, and angular. Next up, let's talk about hairstyle, because choosing the appropriate style for your face shape is critical for you maximizing your facial manliness. All right, so if you've got a round face, soft features, chubby little cheeks, you do not want to have a soft hairstyle, something with bangs and fringe. It's going to round and soften it even more. Instead, what I'd recommend is something a little bit tighter on the sides, a little bit of length on top. Get it up, gentlemen. Get it textured. It's all about creating elevation in order to elongate your face. If you're somebody that's got a super strong or structured jaw, you can have a little bit softer style, but I would definitely recommend something like a clean classic side part. If your face is more diamond shape, right, you've already got a lot of angles, then you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can go tighter on the sides, a little bit of length. You could do a buzz cut. You literally could do anything because you've already got built-in facial symmetry and structure. Now, real quick, since we're talking about hair and we're talking about hairlines, what do you do if you're one of the millions and millions and millions and millions of dudes who look in the mirror and like, damn, my hairline sucks, or I've lost my hair? Gentlemen, it's simple, it's easy, it's Bosley, end of story. If you're somebody that's losing your hair, you've started to notice a few extra hairs on your pillow in the drain, or you're seeing pictures of yourself and you're like, oh my God, I think my hairline's shrinking, or you see your dad or your uncle, your weird Uncle Barry, or your brother, oh my God, right? Because genetics, unfortunately, they're tough to get around. Guys, you don't have to suffer. You don't have to be the one that just owns it right now. If you're somebody that does shave your head and you look amazing, then cool. But if you're somebody like me who doesn't want to lose their hair and you want to keep or get your real hair back, I want you to hit my special link down below, because right now, for a limited time, you're going to get a free $250 off gift card. You're also going to get to grab the completely free guide to hair loss and hair restoration. Guys, it's a huge hair no-brainer. Think of Bosley as the hair doctors, right? If you got something wrong with your feet, you go to the podiatrist. Your teeth, you go to your dentist. You got something, anything going on with your hair, go see Bosley. And the reason why they're the only company that I trust, because they've been in the hair loss business longer than anybody. They've been in the business over 45 years. And when it comes to hair loss, hair restoration, and your hair looking amazing, experience matters. Bosley has the latest technologies. They've got amazing doctors, and they can help you get your real hair back. But you've got to take action. You're ready to stop looking in the mirror, being insecure, trying to comb it over, and wondering, does she notice? Yes, she notices, and she wants you to have sexy ass hair too that she can run her sassy little fingers through. Gentlemen, now is the time. Hit that link down below. It's free. You literally, like, seriously, like, what is wrong with you? Hit the link down below, grab the free guide, plus that $250 Bosley gift card. It's free, gentlemen. It's totally free. Now is the time. Hit the link, grab the guide, grab the gift card, and get happy with your hair. Are you ready? Are you ready to feel confident? Again, gentlemen, if the answer is hell yeah, Alpha, hit the link down below. Do you think these guys are happy they went to Bosley? Hell yeah, they are. They look absolutely amazing. Next up, we're going to talk about some facial hair strategies for you to maximize your facial manliness and attractiveness, all right? Number one is sideburns. If you're somebody that has a hairstyle and you do not have a beard, you need to have sideburns because they help finish a hairstyle and frame your face. And if you trim them properly, they're actually going to give a visual illusion of length and strength in terms of your jaw. How you're going to do that is right there, right? You're going to trim your sideburns at a slight angle, all right? You want to basically drop them right to the top or the middle of that little thing right there in the ear, the little cartilage, right? And see that angle? You're following your jawline. It's all about that slight angle, all right? That angle, it draws the eye down. It's also coincidentally the same angle as you're going to shave your beard if you grow a beard, which is the next thing you got to do. If you're somebody that can grow a beard, gentlemen, grow a damn beard. It is the most amazing way to actually add strength and structure and manliness to your face. But Alpha, my beard is patchy and not super great. What should I do? What you should do is this for 30 days. Number one, step one, let it grow. 30 days. Don't shave it. Don't do anything other than brush it with a boar's bristle brush. The whole idea is that you're actually stimulating blood to come to the surface, all right? You're also going to train the hair to grow and cover any patchy areas, all right? Also, have you noticed that my beard looks a little fuller, a little darker? Because I actually dyed it recently, and I was amazed at how much thicker it actually looked, which is another hack. Guys, if you're somebody that has a thin beard or a blonde beard and you want it to be fuller and thicker looking, dye it, because when you dye your beard, not only are you covering the dark hairs, you're covering the light blonde hairs. You've got a ton of little blonde, fine hairs, gray hairs, all sorts of different light colors, right? But when you actually dye it, boom, all of them are dark, and it's going to make your beard literally look twice as thick, twice as sexy. Also, moisturize, hydrate with a high-quality argan oil, all right? Argan oil is amazing. It's going to provide extra nutrients. It's also going to go in and soften and stimulate facial hair follicle growth to actually happen. It's also going to make you look sexy. The other cool thing with argan oil, as opposed to those stinky ass beard oils, is that it doesn't smell like anything. Your face isn't going to smell like a lumberjack's nuts because that honestly is what beard oils to me end up smelling like, all right? A few other things, guys, you got to make sure you trim the boundaries properly, all right? High up on the cheeks, what you're going to do, boom, get that straight line from the ears to the top of the mouth, the corner, and then boom, shave everything above. Head straight, here we go. This one's a big one. Head straight. Take your finger, boom, you're going to shave everything below, leave everything above. That is the proper and appropriate way to trim and shave a beard, because if not, and you start carving all up in there, it's going to make your face look weak and fat. Now, something else we got to talk about when it comes to beards. If you're somebody that has a big full beard that's real round, it's going to make you look soft. It's not actually accentuating the angularity and the structure and strength of your jaw. Instead, what I want you to do when it comes to trimming is taper it down. A little longer on your chin, a little tighter on the sides. It's drawing the eye down, making your face and beard look better. The last tip I would like to give you in order to have a more manly looking face is you can't have a bunch of breakouts and blemishes, right? Because the truth is that if you've got a lot of oil, if you've got a lot of pimples, it makes you look young. It also makes you look a little bit like not as sexy. And so develop a solid skincare routine. Wash your face twice a day, use a moisturizer twice a day, and exfoliate twice a week. If you do those simple basic things, you're going to be amazed at how much clearer and cleaner your skin looks. Also, you're going to be like, damn, my face does look sexy. Alpha was right. Now you're going to look sexy. You're also going to look manly.